If you ask the Germans about their national soccer team, they'll tell you about their national history as well. Germany's national soccer team has remained as one of the most successful in the world despite 2 world wars and over 40 years divided between East and West. Some agree it's because passionate German fans never stopped cheering on their favorite pastime. Germany's first World Cup win came in 1954, as the nation was still picking itself up from the wreckage left by the war. Deutsche Welle's sports news director Wolfgang van Kahn remembers how the team was welcomed back home from their victory in Switzerland.
There were crowds at the railway stations where the train came through. There were crowds in the streets when the German team arrived at home. It has always been this way, especially with football here in Germany.
In Germany's Modern History Museum, located in Bonn, a special exhibit shows the struggle national teams endured after World War II, when the nation was divided between East and West. The exhibit, called We Against Us, takes visitors through a time when Germany had to compete with itself in sporting events. For younger generations of fans, it's an opportunity to understand their past.
Normally you sit in front of the TV and your grandpa says, do you remember 1974 when that and that game was and what happened here and there? And here you can see, what has actually happened.
One particular game stands out in 1974. That was when West Germany hosted and won the World Cup championship, but not before being defeated by East Germany in one of history's most memorable soccer games.
This defeat against East Germany was a real blow because nobody really expected it, because everybody really expected the West German team to win because it was stronger, plus the ideological aspect, everybody wanted the West German team to win, and so it really was a blow, a sensation, but it helped the West German team to win the World Cup in the end.
As the Berlin Wall fell, Germans celebrated a moment of national history with a historic victory. In 1990, the West claimed their 3rd World Cup triumph in Italy, this time for a reunified Germany.
East Germany had very good players, so obviously there was a chance to integrate them into a team for a united Germany, to have a stronger, more powerful team.
The exhibit shows how soccer and its history have become a part of society. When Germany opened its borders between East, West, and also the world, it allowed their soccer teams to become more diverse.
Soccer is a reflection of the whole German society. For example, when players with different immigrant backgrounds are successful in a German team. So many factors in society come together in soccer.
In fact, many agree that soccer is responsible for a new wave of national pride. Considered a great success for the country, Germany hosted the 2006 World Cup.
People again showed their flags, their German flags, or painted themselves in German colors, and they were proud of the team, but they were also proud of the country, which was quite a new thing at this time, because the years before nobody would have really said, I'm proud of my country. It was a kind of no-go here in Germany.
Even today, Germany continues to make history with both male and female national soccer teams. Once again, the nation celebrated the victory of their Nationalmannschaft as they took the bronze in South Africa during this year's FIFA World Cup.
The picture abroad of the Germans has changed. For example, a lot of my friends in Europe and the US, they called me and told me that they were voting for our team, and I don't think that has ever happened before in that way.
From a divided nation to a united team, looking back at the history of the nation and the sport, each decade was a championship with goals that had to be scored. Reporting for Deutsche Welle, Oskar Schlenker.